Good morning, YouTube. Time for another golf course lawn update. It's been actually pretty good for lawn care in Georgia here the last week or so. We've had a ton of rain, as you can tell by how the lawn has now come back, how it's pretty and happy looking. So I want to give you guys an update of how the front looks. Oh, actually, I'll take you guys around. So there's been a couple of changes since my last video update. If you notice, all along here there used to be tons of bushes and shrubs, and so they look kind of ratty and nasty. So we got rid of all that. We pulled all those out, and as you can tell, it's a lot cleaner. So we still have the Japanese maple, and it's left these three here so that, you know, like the house association people don't yell at us or whatever. So I haven't decided what I'm going to do with this. I think eventually, whenever the pine straw gets gone, I might put like black mulch in here, but I just paid for pine straw in here, so it's going to have to stay. And then along the bottom, along the edge here, you can see put down some bricks. So that's going to make life a lot easier from a standpoint of mowing and edging. So I've got like a hard surface to run the edger against and also the mower against. So. And what else can I show you guys? So yeah, and also the shrubs have been cleaned up. So in general, the lawn doesn't look, the flower beds don't look like crap like they have in the last, I don't know, last year or so. So what else? I put down probably like a half application of PGR, just because, and along with the micronutrients, so you can see kind of like how the lawn's looking. Let me get up here by the street, and you guys can see how that's coming out. So that's the current state as it sits after quite a bit of rain. And I cut this yesterday. I cut it yesterday, so you can see how it's I was looking, and again from a growth standpoint, you can see that again it's my ditch is about 1 inch long, and you can see that's about the length of the lawn. So I mean, that's under ½ inch. It's actually pretty short. So anyway, the stuff definitely works. Let's go around back, take you guys around to see that. The backyard is recovered nicely too with the rain we had. Again, it doesn't take very much with Bermuda, from just a little bit of rain to get things to bounce back. It's a little bit overcast today, so we might actually get some rain today, but all of next week the forecast is calling for rain, so I'll probably put some fertilizer down and use that as an opportunity to kind of put some more iron in the lawn and kind of get it a little bit greener. So I mean, it's looking all right now, but it can always be better. So oh yeah, show you guys the rest of it. So as far as the bricks, they also ran along here and to the end. So the entire lawn pretty much, I've got like a hard edge now that I can edge against. I had a problem with a sprinkler here that was being blocked by a shrub, which I had taken out because this area here wasn't getting water. So you can see that's a little bit brown, but give it a few days, it should come back. Same thing on this side. There's also, again, a hard edge that was put in that goes around. So in general, the lawn just cleaned up a little bit and just makes it a lot easier to maintain, to where I don't have the grass growing in the beds and the stuff that's in the bed and the pine straw getting in on the grass and whatnot. So overall, just better. So let's go over here and I'll show you how things look. This last time I cut the lawn diagonally. What you can tell here is that this area always tends to be drier than the rest of the lawn, because again, I've said before, this is the highest point, and also the sprinklers don't hit this area. So if you take the rock and take that all the way to the house, like this line along here is where the sprinklers are, and they all water that way. So this never really gets watered. So really, unless it rains, it doesn't get any water. So anyway, I edged around the rock. See my edging job? Not bad. So that's the lawn as it sits now. As you guys can tell, I cut it diagonally last time. Time before that, I cut it lengthways. So that's how it looks right now. So this is after quite a few days of rain last week. We're probably going to get some rain maybe today. It's overcast today, but definitely next week it's calling for a lot of rain. So we shall see how that does. And again, I'll put some more fertilizer down just to take advantage of it. As far as overseeding, I know I mentioned about overseeding again with Princess 77. I don't think I'm going to do that again, or at least not at this point, because really, to do it right, one, the seed's expensive, so if I'm going to do it right, I really need to aerate the lawn heavily so that the seed actually has a chance to get into the soil. 'Cause, I mean, this, as dense as the turf is right now, if I put seed down on this, nothing's going to happen. It's not going to really grow through. Plus the fact that I also got growth regulator all throughout the lawn, that's probably not going to help with the the seed germinating and taking root. So basically, it's going to be competing against a Bermuda lawn. So if I decide to do it, it's going to have to be if I aerate the lawn heavily and then put down some more Princess 77. See, here's the thing that you really see. When the lawn is green, right, so when there's a lot of rain on it, so the lawn is actually happy, you can still tell this area is a little bit darker than, come on, focus. This area here is darker, and the area like in here is darker. But once the grass is green, you can't really tell. So really, whenever there's a drought and there's not much moisture in the lawn, is when the Princess 77 really shines, because it just stays green a lot longer without rain, which is kind of a cool feature. So that's pretty much all I had for you guys. I'll take you guys around front one more time, and then we'll close it out. I'm really happy with how this area is coming out here, because again, it's normally this area tends to be washed out. When it rains, this becomes like a small river. So the fact that that's maintaining nice green too, and all the, it's just overall the turf is looking pretty nice. Is pretty happy with that. Again, you can see right here is a little bit lighter, because again, whenever it rains, that's where all the water from the back lawn kind of runs through down here down the sidewalk and then out in the street. So this area is really difficult to keep fertilizer or any kind of product on, but this area here is nice and green, as you can tell. So pretty happy about that. And then the front is looking solid as usual. Well, cool. Sorry about that. Got a phone call right when I was finishing up the video. So anyway, please like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. If you have any questions, leave them below. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. And key point, if you're going to shoot lawn care videos, put your phone in airplane mode so you don't get phone calls and your video gets cut off in the middle. Thanks again for watching.